One rapper got manhandled by Drake since he didn't pay him the money he owed him. And another rapper got G-checked by Gucci Mane for disturbing his meet and greet with the freestyle. These are times rappers got checked by rap legends and OGs. And we gotta start with T.I. because one day he had to check Young Joc for worrying about some of T.I.'s family problems. Because the two were on the radio show, Joc let T.I. know that he didn't want to see him and Tiny split up since they were getting a divorce.
I love you, man. What you say? I don't want to see you and Tiny split, man.
That's when T.I. instantly lets Joc know that it isn't any of his business. Joc tried getting T.I. to talk about it again since the show was on air, but he constantly let Joc know multiple times that isn't any of his business, and he's going to leave it at that.
You're right, it ain't, but we on L right now, and people want to know.
I know we on L, and I'm telling you on that, it ain't your business, man.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all heard it, it ain't y'all business, so quit.
The other girl on the show tries getting T.I. to speak on it as well, since Joc couldn't get him to speak on it. And he also lets her know that his divorce and family problems are none of their business.
Oh, what'd you say? Okay, who are those?
It ain't your business. You mind your band. Leave me alone.
Did you talk about my headband live on air?
You understand what I'm saying?
I thought it was just a side comment. Did it go live?
Yeah.
But that wasn't the only time T.I. checked someone. One day, he and Nelly were together, and both of them checked Bow Wow for disrespecting Sierra. Because Bow Wow was performing his song, Like You, at a nightclub in Atlanta. Bow Wow screams into the mic during his performance, "I had this beef first," since he used to date Sierra back in 2005. After the video of his performance went viral, it pissed a lot of fans and people off, since what he did was disrespectful towards Sierra by calling her a B. So one day, T.I. and Nelly ran into Bow Wow not too long after the incident, and T.I. put Bow Wow in his place, letting him know that what he did was wrong and he couldn't do anything like that.
So what? That is irrelevant.
That's like if I met you first and you put me on.
Bow Wow was trying to explain himself to T.I., but T.I. kept looking at him and wasn't trying to hear what Bow Wow was saying, since he wasn't happy about what he did.
I dropped your ass off and never came back. This now. There you go. Look. So what you switch sides for? Look. Why you switch sides?
We here to listen.
Now, let's move on to Gucci Mane. A lot of rappers know Gucci isn't the one to mess with due to his past, but some rappers have still tried testing him, and he's had to put them in their place. Because one time, Gucci had to check one of his artists since his artist was talking crazy and disrespectful. Because in 2019, Gucci ended up signing Atlanta rapper Ola Runt since he liked his style and the way he sounded. Gucci even ended up hopping on a few songs with Ola since Gucci was trying to help him make it in the rap game. One day, Ola and Gucci were chopping it up on IG Live with each other. During the live, Gucci let Ola Runt know he might finish up another song that they were working on later that night when he had time. But Ola started talking crazy and tried pressing Gucci since he wasn't happy with how Gucci said he might finish it that night.
I might do that feel like you are tonight.
And don't keep saying Mike, man. I need that, man. FaceTime me.
So like you act like you can't listen. But now it's some music, but you ready to do the music though. Anything else you talking about? You tried me earlier, you told the folks what you told me?
Nah, man, we don't
really
lie.
Strong. I really feel tried.
Nah, we ain't gonna do all that on live, man.
Man, gonna tell me, hey, run the business, don't try to run my life. What kind of time you gonna that strong, man?
No, man, hell nah, I wasn't saying like that.
Yes, I got out. They got what you been saying like.
When Gucci started back checking Ola, he wasn't trying to hear it. Gucci later dropped him because Ola didn't like to listen and was very disrespectful. Since getting dropped, his career hasn't had much of a buzz. But that wasn't the only time Gucci had to check an upcoming rapper, because one day, he was at the radio station giving fans autographs and taking pictures. It seems like he was doing a meet and greet. During the meet and greet, one dude walks into the room and starts freestyling very loudly.
It was up all way one. I ain't talking about my young can't nigga cut their dog. Who the hell that is that young script? Hey.
Before he even gets deep into freestyling, Gucci checks the rapper and lets him know that he and everybody else in the room aren't trying to hear any of that right now, since Gucci is focused on other stuff.
If you ain't know, that's right now.
This ain't no freestyle, man.
I thought you knew him. Come on, bro.
The rapper drops his head and looks sad after Gucci says that, which probably made him feel some way. But Gucci hasn't only checked young and upcoming rappers, because he also checked the rap OG before. Because in 2005, Gucci was in a heated beef with Jeezy, and Jeezy dropped a song where he put a bounty out on Gucci Mane's ice cream cone chain. The person who collected the chain and handed it to Jeezy would get paid 10 bands. So a group of 5 unknown men showed up at Gucci's house and attacked him to try to take his chain. He tried to fight them off and got a hold of his gun. He let off one shot to get them off of him and ended up hitting one of the guys known as Pookie Loke. 3 days later, his body was found behind a nearby middle school, and cops were called once it was discovered he was shot. Gucci turned himself in and told officers that he acted in self-defense. He ended up getting off on self-defense, but later dropped a diss on Jeezy and Pookie Loke because he wasn't happy with what they did. In late 2020, Gucci Mane would go on to check Jeezy and let him know that he's still smoking on Pookie Loke. The two were doing a versus and performing their biggest hits to see who could go hit for hit. During the versus, Gucci performs his song Truth, where he speaks on the situation that took place with Pookie Loke and disses Jeezy. After finishing the song, he goes on to let Jeezy know that he put Pookie Loke in the dirt in front of his face.
Broke the internet.
I tell you what.
Put that in the dirt.
I tell you what.
Smoking on Pookie Loke tonight.
I tell you what. I tell you what. This how we gonna do this.
Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box back to you.
Are you doing
Free kill. Free kill.
Gucci continues going off on Jeezy because he could never forgive him for doing that. Jeezy says Gucci should have dropped the situation since it's been 15 years and tells Gucci to let him talk.
Extended this invite, man. I did it as a real man. It's been 20 years.
15 years.
Okay, well, how many? You still talking the same? You feel me? Still talking the same?
Hey, man, you gotta take that.
Let me talk.
But Gucci lets Jeezy know that he said what he said and doesn't want to talk. So Jeezy needs to go on and do the next song.
Listen. Let me talk.
I don't want to talk. I'm through talking. It's your turn to do the song.
That's
what
right.
gonna
That's
do?
right. That's right.
Are we gonna do some music?
Gucci then lets Jeezy know if he couldn't be street and perform the truth, there wasn't any point in him coming. So he wasn't trying to hear what Jeezy was trying to say.
I told you after dribble, can't do nothing if it ain't street. If I can't perform the truth, we can't do it.
And you could tell Gucci doing this made Jeezy feel some type of way, since he didn't expect Gucci to come off like that during the verses.
Me, this about you. You feel what I'm saying? This about King Von, about Dope B, by Nipsey Hussle.
But Gucci isn't the only rapper who had to check someone during a versus match. The same happened during a versus battle between Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia. Both groups were performing their known hits, but things went left after Busy Bone checked 3 6 Mafia affiliate Crunchy Black for marking him while he and after Crunchy Black said something back to Busy Bone, that's when Busy throws something at Crunchy, since Busy isn't happy with them trying to mock him.
Gangsta boo. Suck
Shortly after the little scuffle, Busy Bone disappears backstage, and in another video, they could be seen squashing everything. After the verses, Crunchy Black went on DJ Vlad and spoke on the situation, saying that the real reason Busy Bone did that was since they were losing the verses, and it made him mad.
Got frustrated and kind of mad after the 4th song was played because, in real life, we was killing them, you know what I'm saying? They kind of set it up. And everybody was like riding with them, but at the same time, they was like, why is they doing this? Because, 3 6 Mafia got hits.
Now, let's move on to 50 Cent, because he also had a similar incident where he had to check someone on stage during a performance. One day, 50 was on stage with Meek Mill, and while they were on stage, 50 said something to former G-Unit member Trav and pushed him away.
Listen, hold up, stop the music, hold on. Hey, listen, 50 now.
That's when Meek Mill and everyone else on the stage tried to calm 50 down, since they know that he isn't playing around. Meek then tells 50 that he and Trav are family, so they don't need to do that on stage.
Listen up, y'all family, though. Listen up, y'all family, don't do it on stage yet. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. It make me look crazy. It make me look crazy.
Thankfully, Meek Mill was there, or things probably would have been way worse. But that ain't the only time 50 Cent had to check someone. One day, 50 was out having dinner with Nicki Nicole and enjoying himself. But while 50 was out, some upcoming rapper ran up on him and got pissed at 50 since he was mad that 50 wasn't trying to check out his music. The two square up with each other, and the rapper asks 50 if he's going to hit him. The rapper keeps going off telling 50 to at least check out his IG. And since 50 wasn't trying to look at the rapper's Instagram, he tells 50 that what he's doing is effed up.
But look at my IG at least. Look at my IG at least. That's some hit me, go ahead. I can fight. I don't care. That's the tape, man. Nah, I don't care about the camera. You play something. I don't care about it. I want you to hit my.
The dude and his bro behind the camera kept telling 50 that they just wanted him to check out the IG page so he could hear his music. That's when 50 puts the rapper in his place and lets him know it's not going to work, and he'll never make it acting that way.
He just wanted you to see his. He just wanted you to see his Instagram, man.
I believe my. You know what I'm saying? I put money down my. You crazy though? I am crazy. I'm crazy about my talent. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. How is it gonna work? It's not. It's not gonna work. How is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. You know why? Because you stupid. I want to know your approach. How? First you want the CD or album? Nah, what the there's nothing to play right now. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. My IG. Saying like, yo, this is it. Look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now.
Thankfully, 50 put the dude in his place without actually having to put his hands on him. But after the clip went viral, the rapper uploaded a video to his Instagram letting 50 know that he wanted to throw hands with him since he felt that 50 was trying to get gangster with him.
New Jersey, man. Feel me? Like, yeah, I grew up listening to your music. I salute you, feel me? But when I approached you, I was like, yo, I want you to look at my Instagram. That was it. But you was getting gangster, my hey, don't fly over here, my G. Jar and that with she thick as hell on set. Nicki Nicole, what's up, baby? I see you was looking at me smiling. What up, though? I should have snatched her away from you on set because I don't think you know what to do.
And it seems like the rapper was just trying to get the spotlight on him to try to get some quick views on his music videos. But now, let's move on to Jay-Z, because newer rap fans might only know Jay-Z as a hip-hop billionaire who's just as good at making business moves as he is rapping. But Hov came up in the trenches, pushing weight in the streets. And in 2018, he proved he's not the one to mess with after a video came out showing him pressing Offset backstage. The video doesn't have any audio, so you can't really hear what's going on. But it looks like Hov is walking Offset down while Beyonce is standing behind them, watching it happen. According to rumors, it all started after Offset planned on making a track for Cardi B called She's My Beyonce. Neither side ever talked about the situation publicly, but some fans think they were just kicking it and that it was nothing serious. And even if he got checked by Hov back then, it's clear Offset still has love for him. Because back in September 2022, Offset told Complex,
GOAT rapper.
I gotta say Hov, all his platinum, bro.
That's a fact.
So
Some
like,
of it more than platinum.
So you know, like sometimes the success is the reason why people say he's the greatest of all time. What he did after rap, bro, on rap you can't play with him.
It's not clear what exactly happened between them, but all the rumors prove that people know Jay-Z is not the OG to be playing with. But speaking of Offset, we have to talk about the time he had to check another rapper. Offset's a part of the Migos, and the rap group has a ton of platinum hits and are considered as a legendary rap group. But in 2018, Chicago rapper King Yella dropped a song called Cardi B Truth over the beat from Offset's Ric Flair drip and rapped, driving in the foreigns. And you know I love Mercedes. Thick, Cardi B, wanna have my baby. He continued by saying, Yella don't play that, Offset boy. You better watch your boy. She on mine. Yella would then go on to post an old picture of him and Cardi B together. Offset obviously wasn't cool with the situation, and a video came out of him checking King Yella over the phone.
Man, look. You said what? So what you saying though? So what you saying? What you saying, G? What you saying? Yo inbox him on I'm a bozo nigga. No up, none of that. You said what? You said what? You said what? You said who?
That's when Cardi hopped in and posted a phone call with Yella where she told him,
Yo, Yella, why are you checking that why you saying some bum shit your mouth? When did I ever? What?
You want to go on? Show me one post where I was saying I'm.
You jacking that you trying to make it seem like I did and I never did.
Listen, Cardi, show me one thing where it said I.
Why don't you just keep my name out your don't with you? Like, you doing the most for clout. Get your bread up.
The situation cooled off after that, and in 2022, King Yella did an interview with 16 Shot Him and addressed the whole incident.
You had a relationship with Cardi B. How'd that come about? I met Cardi in like 2013. At the time, I ain't know who she was. She knew who I was. You feel me? I ain't know who she was though. But it was all love, man. We was in the project, man. Them on the strip poles, all in the buildings and all type.
When 16 Shot Him asked him straight up if he had a history with her, Yella finally squashed the rumors since he got pressed by Offset.
You had smashed Cardi. I never said that. Never said that. I just tagged Offset and said we been had. Never said anything, you know. They take it and say what they want to say, you know. That's just for the people, man.
And the video only gets crazier because now we gotta move on to the time Drake manhandled another rapper since he didn't pay him the money he owed him, because YK Osiris randomly started getting a reputation for owing rappers money. In late 2021, a video came out showing Drake manhandling Osiris on a basketball court since he picked him up and pushed him out of the way. Then, not long after the video, another clip hit the internet that showed Drake humiliating him since he owed him money, because Drake made Osiris perform the track Worth It to clear off the 60 bands he owed him.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby, I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready?
Drake lets Osiris know that the money he owes him isn't a little money, so he's going to have to do something to pay it back, since Osiris didn't want to perform at first.
I need a full performance though. The real though. I'm serious. You just gotta be ready.
And it seems like all the money issues left him without any friends in the rap game, because back in October 2022, he went live on IG and revealed that he doesn't rock with Drake or anyone else in the industry anymore.
Drake don't fuck with me either. Me and Drake don't talk. Me and the baby don't talk. Nobody in the Osiris. Nobody, so don't keep using me. Like, you can't keep using that. Like, stop. Like, we don't talk.
Fans were worried about him because Osiris was breaking down into tears since he felt like everyone was fake to him, especially Drake.
Y'all not getting it, like, so you tell me why should I keep living? I don't get it. Like, why y'all saying like y'all.
Hopefully, Osiris is in a better place now that he's paid off most of his debts with other rappers. Now, let's move on to Kanye, because everyone knows Ye's quick to flash out and go off on anyone. One day, Ye was in a room with several people, including Dame Dash, and they are getting things together for Ye's album named Donda. As the music plays, Ye asks where the bass is, since the beat isn't hitting hard enough.
Josh, where the bass? Josh! Where's the bass? Where's the beat?
Chance the Rapper was there as well, and Chance then leaned over the couch to talk to Ye. There's no telling what Chance said to him, but it obviously pisses him off, since Ye starts screaming at Chance and tells him to sit his A down. After the incident, Chance says it made him look at Ye differently, since he felt that Ye did a bit too much.
Evaluate my friendship with him for sure, because it was like, I had never been so close to him.
Now, let's move on to Travis Scott, because back in 2018, a video came out of Travis Scott pressing Tory in his trailer after a show. Tory and Travis were always cool, but in the video, you can see them almost throwing hands over an argument. Tory told Travis,
Are we apologizing or you want to shoot the face? Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here and we can shoot the face. Get out. Everybody just get out of here. Yo, it seems like you're just trying to come at me. I'm not for that. I'm not for that. Not that. It's a man to man. It's a man to man, bro.
The video cut off before things got too out of hand, and Tory talked about the situation in the song Hate to Say, where he rapped. Me and Travis Scott almost fought at the Mala Luna. We both agreed shortly after that it was music we could possibly be doing. Now, let's move on to Drake again, because back in 2012, Drake and Chris Brown got into a crazy fight with each other at a bar, because the two were hanging out at WIP nightclub in NYC. According to witnesses, they were hanging out together in the VIP section of the club. At some point, Drake started pointing and yelling, checking Chris Brown. Chris began screaming back, which was when his entourage jumped in and began shoving each other back and forth. It got pretty heated. At one point, someone threw a bottle, which led to a massive brawl. Club security stormed in to stop the fight and had to call the cops for backup. But by the time the cops pulled up, both artists fled the scene. The club had serious damage, including busting up tables, broken mirrors, shattered lights, and scratches all over the floor. Multiple dudes from both crews got hurt and had to get medical attention. Chris Brown had a major gash on his chin after allegedly getting hit with a bottle. The photo of Chris's SUV taken after the fight later surfaced, showing what appeared to be blood on the back of his car. Rumors say that Chris sent bottles over to Drake's table and Drake turned it down. But this was later denied by a witness, and Drake wasn't involved in the beef at all, and it actually started with Meek Mill over some beef he and Chris Brown had over Rihanna. And I'm surprised that rappers didn't speak on the situation in any interviews. But speaking of interviews, one interviewer warned the rapper to change his actions, and the rapper didn't listen and ended up dying a week after the interview. And another rapper foreshadowed his death in his last interview. So click this video to see rappers' most disturbing interviews.